Hi, Ryan. My name is Joel Cliff from Gyms Group, and welcome to another interview. And we're with a pretty special guest today, who is Daniel Welsh from Gyms Window and Pressure Cleaning in Secret Harbour in WA. And he's officially our 4,000th franchisee. So congratulations, Daniel, and welcome on board.
Thank you.
So what were you doing prior to gyms, Daniel?
I installed wireless internet for a company in Melbourne. I was the only technician in WA, so I was making sure their internet stayed up online and stuff like that. Still do some contract work for them here and there.
And what prompted the change?
It's slow, unfortunately. As I said, I'm the only guy over here working by myself, and the work's not coming in as often as they thought it would. Thanks to COVID as well, it's kind of slowed down a lot more. And then, as I was going to say before, is my stepdad and mum are actually franchisors for this division.
So how did you?
Gangbusters.
Cool. So how did you find out about the gyms opportunity? Was it something you were just Googling online, or how did it all come about?
As I said, my franchisor is actually my stepdad. And
okay, right.
Yeah, they were pretty much feeding me information, going, hey, this thing's going pretty good right now, and you're bored. Why not do something like this?
I was going to say, well, then it's pretty good for us because you had a pretty good inside track on the ins and outs and everything, right? Having your stepdad as the franchisor, so you probably know it more than most.
Yeah, I've got to say I do have a bit more confidence with get started with the fact that, I have someone so close to being there that he has plenty of information for me.
I was going to say, you would have been asking every question under the sun. Well, how long did it take you to get you across the line? Was it something you were thinking about for a while, or was it just sort of come all of a sudden?
It was something that just kind of come all of a sudden. As I said, I was kind of gearing up towards something else and potentially doing something else from the job I was previously doing. And managed to get some money together and kind of go, hey, look, I'm either doing this or I'm doing this. And this option came up for buying this franchise, and it was just like, nah, let's do this.
And how have you found the first 2 weeks?
Oh, great. It's just been really good. There's been so much information handed across to me by email. There's been so much communication. It's been great. Work's been coming in solid.
Yeah, so let's talk about the work. So what type of jobs have you been getting?
So far, I've only been doing window cleans, and a lot of it has been single-story, basic inside and out cleans. Been for a few customers, got a few regulars already. So, things have been good. Did a commercial clean and picked up a person down the road because they loved it, how much good it was.
Did you start off with a new territory, or did you buy some clients? Or
no, I started off with a new territory. As I said before, I bought the Secret Harbour location because eventually I'll be moving down there. Right now I'm in with my sister in Martin, which is pretty much back at Gosnells. Yeah. And eventually I'll be moving down to Secret Harbour, but I surf, so I'm always down there surfing. So
was that what appeals to you, maybe having the business and having that flexibility to maybe surf a bit more?
Pretty much. That was the main cusp of, hey, why not? I can, go, this is my territory down in Secret Harbour. I spend a lot of time down there first thing in the morning. So why not book a job in at 9, get a surf in at 6?
That's cool. That's good. We've had golf on before. We've got a lot of golfers on in the Blokes, so it's good to have a surfer on down in WA. So that's the plan. So lifestyle, get up in the morning, have a surf before you go to work, and then go do your jobs, and away you go.
Yep. And if things work out, one on the way home type thing. Live the dream.
Fantastic. And how was the training for you? Was it in person, or how was it?
It was in person. As I said, I was doing it with my stepdad, who's the franchisor, and Trevor's been great. I was full hands-on pretty much for the whole 2 weeks.
What equipment are you using?
We were just using ongers and stuff like that for the basic squeegees and mops and stuff. But he's more pressure cleaning, so I've actually gone out a couple of times with him to do pressure, which was pretty good.
Yeah, and is that the plan eventually, to get more equipment and build the business, or what are you planning?
Yeah, eventually get through, buy more equipment, make some money, get the extra equipment, get the extra jobs.
Absolutely. So obviously, do you have any words of encouragement for anyone thinking about joining the business? What do you like about it the most in the first 2 weeks?
The flexibility. It's, if you can get over the nerves of, is work going to happen? It's going to happen. But if you can get past that, it's just simply the flexibility of being able to book in your times, your jobs when you want to, and you can go, hey, I'm not going to work this day, but you can go, hey, I'll work all weekend instead.
Now, what services can you provide in total? Like we did touch on them before, but you can do full commercial, can't you? You can do residential.
full commercial, residential, high rise, because I've got my working heights ticket. Can do all types of windows, inside, out, tracks. Pressure washing comes down to driveways, walls, patios, and gutters, and all this type of stuff that we do as well, and roofs.
Oh, let's touch on that because the pressure washing, you can do all the driveways, yeah? As you just said then.
Yeah, we can pressure wash all the driveways. So, all the oil stains and stuff like that from a bad renter, we can get most of that up as good as possible. And then some of the guys are going to be kitted up towards being able to do graffiti one day and be able to get get commercial clients and do graffiti.
It's fantastic. And what are your thoughts about being the 4,000th Gyms Group franchisee? Did you know, or were you surprised when you found out, or?
I was surprised. I didn't actually expect that. I thought I was just going to be another number in the machine and be like, cool, let's just roll on. And then next second this come through, and then another franchisee on the cleaning side messaged out being like, this is great. And it's just kind of like, wow. All right time, right place, one of those signs of this is what you're meant to be doing, I guess.
That's fantastic. I love how you touched on the lifestyle element. It's a bit of a different twist. We always have golfers and kids from school and stuff. So surfing's good. So if you are a surfer, you can go before and after, and that's the plan.
Yeah.
How good are you at surfer? How good are you as a surfer? Daniel? Sorry.
Sorry, mate.
Sorry, mate. Yeah, just pause. How good are you as a surfer? What would you rate yourself?
Sorry?
How good are you as a surfer? What would you rate?
Just above average, I can get a barrel here or there, I can do a turn here or there, but more than often I'm falling. I'm the guy charging for the big wave and coming face first into the bottom. But I'll throw myself over that lip every time.
That was like throwing yourself into business, I guess, isn't it? Same thing, that you got to take that step.
Yep.
Absolutely. And if anyone wants a free quote off you, Daniel, what can they do?
They can just give us a call on the gym's number and
Way they go. No worries. Well, thanks, Daniel. Congratulations for being the 4,000th franchisee. So we have window and pressure cleaning over in WA and all over in Australia and New Zealand. So make sure you call that number as well for a free quote. So really appreciate your time, Daniel. Thanks for doing this.
Thanks for this, mate.
No worries. Cheers.